It's Wednesday afternoon. I just fired up my car because we're gonna go to the post office. And welcome to my vlog. Alrighty, well, obviously to go to the post office, we gotta go to the mall, so I think on the way back I might stop off at Horton's and get a coffee. I discovered the reason why I was feeling so down yesterday and stuff. Basically, I was going through withdrawals. What kind of withdrawals? Caffeine withdrawals. I haven't had a coffee all weekend, neither on Monday. Tuesday was like day 3 of no coffee, no caffeine, and my body was starting to go nuts. And it felt really weird, like it felt like my head was in a vice, and I just didn't want to bother. I couldn't focus, and I was so lost. Like I'm a bad caffeine addict. It's friggin' horrible. Now normally if I don't have a coffee on the weekend, it's not a big deal. Normally Rex and I will go Monday night for a coffee, but he's out of town, and everybody else that goes for coffee is nowhere to be found, so it's like, frig it. I just go right home, right after work, go right home. And Monday night, well, Monday night's definitely not an option. I was sick, and I didn't have caffeine. I had ginger ale, which is caffeine-free here in Canada. But last night, I'm sitting there, I'm at work, I'm freaking out, and then I made a cup of coffee and I started leveling out, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It's because of my caffeine addiction that I was freaking out. I'm a juicer, baby, so why don't you kill me? That's right, I'm a juicer. I friggin' love coffee. Love caffeine. The life of a juicer. Live fast, die young, apparently. That's from an RPG called Rifts, the juicer class, where they get jacked up on some sort of adrenaline juice, and it makes them stronger, faster, tougher warriors. But the problem is they have a lifespan of about 10-15 years, and then they crap out and die because they run their bodies so hard that they just can't. So last night, friggin' extreme boredom there sends me a Facebook post showing me that there's a wicked deal on Class 10 32 gig cards over at the Source. They got their Dana-Lex on for $20 a piece for a 32 gig. Like, that's freaking awesome. Too bad I'm not in the market for any more SD cards. Otherwise, I'd kind of sort of have to maybe jump on board for that. Scoop me up a couple dozen. Ole, big Dodge coming through. Speaking of big Dodge, oh, friggin' raccoon right in the middle of the road. What the frig is he doing? Little gimpy. That's not a raccoon. I don't know what the frig that was. Oh, muskrat, I think. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about Rex there. I thought he took his motorbikes to Nova Scotia. Well, not his, but his buddies. Because that's what we were talking about at coffee the one night. He's like, yeah, we're getting the bikes ready and we're going for our trip. And I never bothered watching his frickin' video of gearing up for the trip because he kind of told me everything about it at that coffee. And now I'm being told he took his truck. So it's like, for freak's sakes, I didn't know that. Oh well. I know he does want to do the Newfoundland run sometime in the very near future. Let's just walk right in the middle of the frickin' road with our baby carriage. For frig's sakes, people are idiots. But yeah, so I messed up. I thought he took the bikes according to his plans. I guess they decided to change their idea, or something came up with the bikes, or God knows. But yeah, so I frigged up. I don't know why I stopped there. There's no stop sign. I'm so used to somebody always crossing there. Okay. Nobody's coming. Yep. Just trying to locate a good parking spot here. Something with an easy evacuation plan. And here we go. Alright, I'm just going to run in real quick, check the mail, and then run out. So I'll be back in a minute. Peace out. Alrighty, well, let's get the frig out of here. And we got a letter to crack open when we get home. So that's right on. So we'll go home and crack into that and see what the what is. See that Charger there that I just drove by, that silver one? Well, holy shit, let me tell you. That guy's car is dick. He's pulling into the parking lot. You know, you can hear this like metal on metal grinding. And it didn't sound muffled as he was pulling in, but then as he started backing into a spot, I could really hear it. Because he did a loop around and he was coming at me, and then he decided, oh, well, I'm going to pull in here. So he backed up into a parking spot where he is now, and you could see his front passenger side rotor was just destroyed. Like, there's not much left of it. Like, it's in bad shape. I'm like, wow, I've never seen that before. I wonder if he's aware. Well, he's got to be aware because, you know, cars make a lot more noise inside the cabin than outside the cabin. Usually you can feel more from inside the cabin due to all the body vibrations and shit. So, yeah. And needless to say, that Charger probably has a seized caliper. Oh well. They'll just have to go ahead and get her fixed. So I'm going to go to the Hortons and grab a frickin' extra large. Go big or go home. And then I'm going to go home. Frig. Find a car. I remember when they used to have some decent cars. And then they got codenamed Find a Wreck. Because they were a bunch of Shylocks selling wrecks. Just as there's another place down on Lakeshore that was doing the same thing. That's why, like, you guys are right, you know. If I'm going to buy another vehicle, buy it brand new versus buying it used. Because you buy it used and you end up paying out the ass interest rates. Or if you buy it new, you buy it from a dealership, and the dealership will give you a better interest rate. Like, usually, like the girlfriend's paying like frig all interest rate on her Mitsubishi, and it's kind of sad that her car's brand spanking new, worth more than my car, and she pays less than I do a month for her car payments. And I'm over a longer term than she is, so it's kind of really upsetting. And do I need a pickup truck? Well, I kind of want one, but I don't really need one. But if I got one, I'd probably get something like a Canyon or a Colorado or a Ranger or a Dakota, something small. I don't need a monstrosity, a half-ton. I just need a quarter-ton. I just really like the idea of, not the idea, I really like the usefulness of a truck, I should say. You know, like if we want to go pick something up, we can go. And a lot of people will say, well, Adam, just get a trailer for your car. Well, I don't know. I just love driving truck. The little bit of experience I had with my GMC was friggin' awesome. When I had my old 89 Sierra, I used to love driving the shit out of that thing. I would just jump in it and take it out and go for a romp just for the sake of taking it out and going for a romp. Like, it was just a fun vehicle to drive. Trucks are fun to drive. You know, you're sitting higher up, and I don't know, it's just, for me, it's a totally different experience driving a truck versus driving a car. One thing I didn't like about the GMC was the bench seat. But to each their own, right? Some people prefer a bench over buckets. Alrighty. Freaking light's green, we can go. Holy shit, they gotta fix that entranceway. Alright, let's see how bad the drive-thru is, or if I can just go right through, get my coffee and GTFO. Holy shit, nobody in the drive-thru. Love that kind. Oh, I lied. There's a Moreno. I'm ordering a sandwich. Son of a bitch. I hate when people do that.
Welcome to Tim Hortons. My name's Marion. Can I take your order?
Can I get an extra large, 2 milk, 3 sugar?
Is that everything?
That'll be all.
Please drive.
And now we just gotta wait for the friggin' Nissan here to get its food. What is that? Flex fuel? What the hell does that thing say down there? I don't know. See, another vehicle actually I was looking at was, if I decide not to go with a pickup truck, is to go with something like what's in front of me, right? One of those SUVs or a crossover. Mitsubishi has a real nice one, the Mitsubishi Outlander, and they also have the Mitsubishi RVR, which the RVR is identical to the girlfriend's Mitsubishi Lancer, except for it's a crossover, so it's a little bit bigger. And it felt nice to sit in, never took it for a drive, but it runs on the same exact platform as the Lancer. You can get them in all-wheel drive, you can get them in front-wheel drive, you can get them in, I think they come in a turbo option. I don't know if I need that. But fuel mileage on them is ridiculous, like it's so low. So it'd be a lot cheaper to go visit Billy and the boys. Or no, I should just say Billy and Bloke, because nobody knows what's going to be happening with Pug 1. So it's one of those, we're just going to have to wait and see type things. And once again, you all asked me if I was going to go visit Pug 1. Well, it's a lot more work involved, and even if I did go, I couldn't film in there, guys, because it's prison. Like, you can't film in prison, for freak's sakes. So it's a lot more work than you can imagine to go visit them. I'd have to get a police record check, or whatever they call that, police check, or criminal record check, that's the word I was looking for. And then I'd have to find out when's a good time to visit, and I would have to go down exactly on that date, be there exactly at that time, with 7 hours difference between here and his house for a 30-minute visit. Come on. Like, the cost is just ridiculous. I can't do it. So, I don't think that's going to happen. But, you know... Oh, friggin', I need this coffee. Holy shit. Let me tell you the ways. Well, also last night, I managed to get the filming done for the Annoying Orange Effect for both Vegas and Magic's. So those will be going up today. Here's my coffee. What do we for service? But yeah, like I was saying, I got the Annoying Orange Effect all done with Vegas and Magic's, and I forgot in Magic's it's a completely different routine to do it. However, the method in Magic's, you can probably use it for other editors as well that support similar features, which is right on. So I don't know, I didn't like the way, well, I liked the quality that it turned out in Magic's. But with Sony Vegas, I could have done it just as good, if not better, because it's easier. And, well, you'll see why. Just go over to the Northern Tech channel, links in the description under my other channels area, and you can go take a look at it and see what the difference between the two and why it's a pain in the arse doing it with Magic's. Chances are, the way I did it with Magic's, probably work with Pinnacle and Video Studio, Corel Video Studio, and others like that. With the chroma keying add-on for Movie Maker, you could probably do the same effect on there. Same with iMovie. I believe iMovie supports alpha masking. I could be wrong, but I most likely am. I don't know. I don't really like iMovie too much, to be honest with you. It's too primitive for a video editor now. Great for a free thing that comes with the computer, you know, but to do a lot of cool video effects, you need something with a little bit more potential. And I'm not even a fan of Final Cut Express. It's either Final Cut or fail. Final Cut Pro is about the closest thing I'll get to. Ooh, a little excavator. No, Final Cut Pro is about as close as you'll get to Sony Vegas. And it's pretty funny because a lot of people will sit there and they'll ask, I want iMovie for the PC, I want iMovie for the PC, and all we have is Windows Movie Maker, right? And it's a piece of shit. Like, it works for some things, but not a big fan. Like, Microsoft needs to redesign that and get it working properly and less memory leaks. But, yeah. Anywho, I'm almost home. I've been rambling for a while. I'm gonna head her home, and then we'll crack into this letter and see who it's from, and then go from there. So, holy shit, buddy, take it easy. Alright, well, we'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace out. Alrighty, well, we got a letter here. By the way, guys, I'm home. And let's crack into it and see what it's all about. Alrighty, so the letter reads, Dear VlogginLife, my name is Jeremy and my YouTube channel is Jeremy Lee, I'm going to say 99100, or 94100, sorry. I've been watching your vids for about 6 months now and I love them a lot. I found your channel through Bill's T-Max. Friggin' rights, gotta love Bill's T-Max. I saw your video cameras that you use, and I use the Sony Bloggy also. Mine has 16 gigs of memory. Mine's also black in color. Oh, right on. I really like it. I was wondering if you could get me a VlogginLife sticker like Bill's T-Max has. I was wondering if you had any video cameras you would sell me. Well, I don't really have any cameras for sale, but I'll let you know if I do. I'm looking for another camera, but don't have a lot of money, so if you have one, send me a PM. Sincerely, Jeremy Lee, 94100. P.S. Keep up the great videos. They are the best. The two people I watch the most on YouTube is you and Bill's T-Max. Right on. Freaking awesome. Well, like I was saying, I don't really have any cameras for sale. I got a bunch of cameras, but I don't have any intent of selling them. And the problem with shipping is, as you've seen with a stupid little shirt, it cost me like $15 to fire it across the border. So, you know, it's kind of brutal. But the stickers, I have a couple. I'm not sure where I put them. They're over there. So I'll PM you if you want a sticker. I also have another sticker I need to fire out the door to another guy, and I'm not sure where that one went. I have the letter around here somewhere. But I gotta send off another sticker as well. So, right on. But thanks for the letter, Jeremy. It's freaking awesome. And yeah, Jeremy Lee 94100. I'm gonna go confirm that channel to make sure it actually does exist and go from there. So, right on. Oh, and behind me here, the Annoying Orange stuff is uploading to the tech channel, just so you know, if you want to check it out, just saying. Tim Hortons, always fresh coffee, fresh, friendly, familiar, always, since 1964. Product placement, product placement, product placement, it's so fun. Alrighty, so basically I'm going to put these in. I forgot I rendered these already, but this is basically the outcome of the Annoying Orange effect done with Sony Vegas. Let me just reach over here and grab that for you. There we go, and
alright guys, this is the annoying apple because I couldn't find an orange. So, this is the effect. Hopefully you like it.
okay, and we'll just kind of push that out of the way. And here's the one for Magix. So we'll just grab Magix. No, that's Sony again. Magix is up here. One second. There we go. And
alright guys, this is the annoying apple because I couldn't find an orange. So, this is the effect. Hopefully you like it.
okay, and we'll just take that back and get it out of here. So, there you go. That's basically the two different videos that I've done with Magix and Sony Vegas. If you want to see how I did that, like I said, check the tech channel. It's all there, guys. It's all there. So, needless to say, last night I got home from work and I did a lot of video editing. Both the Annoying Oranges should be up by the time you guys see this. I've also uploaded a Legends of Zelda gameplay. Going to be uploading the Left 4 Dead Crash Course gameplay. And I got this new game I got called PAM or something like that, Post-Apocalyptic Mayhem. Picked it up off of Steam for like $2.79. And it's like a racing game where you can drive and kill people, and like you win by completing as many laps or killing as many opponents as possible. The game is kind of an arcade racer, and for some friggin' reason it doesn't recognize my controller's left trigger as a reverse button. I don't know what the frig that's all about, but I can't back up once I'm engaged. I don't know what the hell the problem is. So basically what I'm going to need to do, I've made about friggin' 8 playthroughs of that, so I need to commentate on them before I throw them up. I also got to get back on the Grand Theft Auto track. And let me just say, running a games channel, it's fun because you get to play video games. Now, there was a request for Unreal Tournament. I don't have any UT games. I got Counter-Strike Source, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Probably do Global Offensive. I just have to check their forums and see if we're allowed to release it because it is beta, and see if we're allowed to release the footage to YouTube, or if we'll get shit all over for that. But I could do a Global Offensive deathmatch. I'm not too good at Counter-Strike. I die a lot. My aiming sucks. I like gun games myself for Counter-Strike because when you die, you respawn and you don't have to wait for the match to be over before you respawn again. But all in all, Counter-Strike's a fun game. I could probably do that one. Still got to finish Legends of Zelda. This Legends of Zelda's giving me so much troubles. I remember when I was a kid, man, I could master that game in like 2 hours, 3 hours flat. Get through all 8 levels, have the freaking blue ring, the red ring, be all friggin' decked to the balls, and just kicking ass. And now it's like I'm struggling with it. I don't know what the frick's going on. We'll figure it out. But hey, what are you doing? See, he's already wrapped himself around twice. For freak's sakes, he's so stupid. Well, I'm gonna have to unwrap him. Oh geez, looks like we're getting new neighbors. Right on, I think. Wonder when that's gonna transpire. We'll have to wait and see who they are, and just hoping for no kids. Maybe this winter I'll make new friends, and I'll be snowblowing their driveway too. Who knows? Who freaking knows? But I gotta get ready for work. Actually, I should have went to my car and got my lunch pail, because I want to stay away from buying lunches because that's expensive. And Billy and I might start it up a little challenge there in the near future. You guys are gonna love this one. I did it in the past with another guy. Not mentioning his name because he doesn't deserve a shout out. But did it in the past with another guy, and yeah, it was working pretty good. And then I don't know what happened, but I ended up losing it. But I was losing weight at the same time, and like the doctor always says, I need to quit these things and I need to lose weight. Well, quitting these things, that's going to be kind of hard, but I do plan on doing it. When? I don't know. Will I tell you guys? Probably not. You guys are probably just going to all of a sudden one day see in the vlogs that I'm not smoking. And you're going to be like, huh, maybe you already quit. You don't know. Because one lesson I learned from Logie is, don't say on YouTube that you're going to quit. Because when you fail, you get ripped apart pretty frickin' bad. So I'm going to talk to Doc and see about it, or I might just, there's so many advancements in quit smoking nowadays. So I don't know, I'll try something. And just going to go with it. And yeah, but I better get my lunch ready and get ready to rock for work. So let's hammer down. Alrighty, well, it's that time of the day where I gotta go to work and, you know, be productive and make money to pay bills and all that other fun shit. Let's get our asses in the car. Oh, no. Oh, frig, I gotta put that thing back on the door. I'm gonna rip that screen door off one of these days. But let's hammer down and get our asses into work and get the shift over with. Oh, she's gonna be a windy one today too. Son of a bitch. See, that's the Mitsubishi RVR. I think it's friggin' sweet. Yeah, all-wheel control. That's the all-wheel drive system. That's cool. Holy, 2 sweet whips at the Hortons. Frig yeah. Awesome. Alrighty, well, surprisingly enough, we made it to work. Almost got cut off by like, well, actually, I didn't, not almost got cut off. Got cut off by a whole bunch of cars on the way down. Like, people can't frickin' drive. Had a Nissan in front of me that was like stopping for no frickin' reason at points. And it's like, what are you doing? Sightseeing? Get your frickin' ass in gear and get out of my way. But whatever, we're at work now, so I'm gonna head her inside. And like I showed you there, I bought another coffee because I kind of sort of need that. Gotta love having a chemical dependency, eh? But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head her inside and carry on with the night. And I'll talk to you guys on my break. And here's hoping it's not gonna rain because those skies don't look, come on, there you go. Those skies don't look too promising. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens and go from there. Right on. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty, well, it's like 6 o'clock break time. It's pissing rain out. Look, you can tell. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Wind's blowing like crazy, so the audio's probably just getting wrecked. So far tonight it's been a pretty good night. Luckily it's my last night of being prime bonus, and then we just carry on with the fun stuff. I'm hiding underneath a tree trying to stay dry because stupid me forgot to bring a jacket, and this wind is probably just wrecking things. So let's see if we turn our backs to it, and maybe that'll help. Probably not, but we'll see. So I don't know what's going to be happening for the rest of the night. It's been pretty quiet so far. Right on. Maybe if I get more underneath the tree here, the wind will stop. I don't know. But friggin' hoping that for Friday the weather's nice for the golf tournament, because that would suck if it's not and we end up getting a bunch of rain. So I don't know if they'll postpone the golf tournament or they'll have us play right through the rain. I don't know, but I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Apparently it's supposed to be a blast. Like the girlfriend went last night to a luncheon or a supper and learn at one of the restaurants here in town, and she said it's like she had a great time there. Apparently it was open bar. That's freaking awesome. And she had a great time, and everybody told her, oh, this is nothing, wait till the golf tournament, that's where the real fun is. So I'm really excited for this. It's gonna be freaking awesome, especially because I don't know how to play golf and I really suck at it. So, and I know a couple people, like my friends, my buddy Craig, his dad's gonna be there. He got invited, and apparently a bunch of other people got invited. So it's gonna be just friggin' awesome, that's for sure. So other than that, I'm not sure what else to talk about, so I'm probably gonna shut down this part of the vlog here, and I'll talk to you guys on my lunch. Hopefully it's not raining and I don't have to talk to you guys from inside my car, but you never know, so I guess we'll have to wait till then, because right now this weather is just rifle cocked. So I'll talk to you guys later. Camaro. That's beautiful. Love those rims. Little sharky things on the doors. Camaro. Nice. Holy, anti-shake. Engage anytime now. That's a nice car. I need that. You know what really cooks my caribou? The rain. No, I'm kidding. I love the rain. My lawn's gonna grow so awesome now, and I'm gonna have to mow it with the riding tractor. But kind of burst my igloo that my friggin' little spot here, the stand under, is now contaminated. The tree failed and my camera's getting soaked. But it's lunchtime now. Let's hope this thing can water resist a little bit, because I really want to vlog. Not sure what about, but just gonna give her. So far there's been a lot of calls tonight about phones being out in the area. That kind of sucks, but I guess that's what happens when you have a couple wicked storms up north. Shit hits the fan and ends up getting everywhere. So it's the way she goes. Alright, well, all I gotta say is let it piss today and tomorrow, because Friday I want to friggin' tee off, or at least try to. It's gonna be horrible. I hope I can at least hit the friggin' ball for Ice Cube's sakes or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to make things up, guys. Leave me alone. New Skavenisms. We'll call them Skavenisms. Canadianisms. I don't know. So let it rain today and tomorrow, and it better be nice and clean out on the golf field, or the greens, or whatever the frig the pros call it, by next week, by Friday I should say. Holy shit, I can't even talk, because I really want to go. That's going to be awesome. I also found out the only time I can take my floaters is in September. I got 4 left, so I'm tempted to take them the last week in September, or first week in September. Then I can have 4 weeks off straight instead of 3. Wouldn't that be kick-ass? I think it'd be kick-ass. I might do that. I'm gonna do that. That's my plan. Right on. Anyway, this camera's getting soaked. I should shut it down and hide it now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Alrighty, well, I'm in my car because it's still pissing out and I don't want to get my camera soaked again. So yeah, the night's going on, but so is the rain. Like, I just wiped my window. She's already soaked. I don't know if you can even see that. So I figured I would do this part from inside the car, that way there. Save the technology and don't wreck it. And I stay dry too, so that's a bonus. Well, so far tonight's been, it calmed down after I got back from lunch, which was a bonus. I like that. What else is going on? Not too much else is going on. Just been chilling out and dealing with tickets as they come in, and dealing with other things, and the odd call here and there, and it's been pretty relaxed. I like that. But I think we're gonna have to shut the video down here, guys, because all I'm gonna do when I go home is do the rest of the commentating on the game videos and probably hit the hay. And tomorrow I'll get up and carry on with my day. Oh, I'm a poet and I know it. Sorry. But, yeah. So that's my battle plan. Frig yeah. So on that note, guys, if you liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know you like the video. And, well, frig, I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns about today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to respond. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.